No salga mal y no seguimos. Lo dejamos para siempre.
Hello and welcome to English Classes, TV Shows Explained.
Hello.
So today we're looking at Family Guy and it's the first episode, episode 1 from series 1, and the name of the episode is Death Has a Shadow. So we're going to have a talk about what is Family Guy like. So it's an animated series, it's a cartoon, but does that mean it's for kids? What do you think?
No, it's definitely not made for kids. It's made for adults because there are a lot of explicit jokes and they laugh about everything that is politically incorrect.
Yeah, religion, race, things like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's set in Rhode Island, which is in the northeast of the United States.
Yeah, but the city when it's set, it's fictitious, isn't it?
Fictitious,
Fictitious,
yeah. Quahog, and so let's have a look at some of the characters. So the first character, the main character maybe, is Peter, who is the father of the family.
Is the family guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Peter, he's like a lower middle class worker. He's
or blue collar, you could say blue collar as well.
Blue collar worker, yes. He's descendant of Christians and Irish.
Irish Catholic.
Irish Catholic.
There's a lot of Irish Catholics around the area, Massachusetts and
there are Irish people everywhere.
Yeah, but Boston is a big Irish town.
Okay.
And what's he like? Is he... how would you describe him?
He's a little bit stupid, not very intelligent. He's a bit lazy and he messes around always and messes around and gets into troubles. But he's very funny.
Yeah, he's one of the main sort of comic characters. He's always doing crazy things.
Yeah, and he's very fat, and yeah, he farts a lot and things like this. He's terrible.
What about Lois, his wife? Yeah,
it's Peter's wife, and she's quite opposite to Peter. She wants to be more sensible and smarter. She's a piano teacher. And she comes from a wealthy family.
She comes from a wealthy family.
Yeah, but she gave up everything she had because she wanted to marry Peter.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then we go on to the kids. They've got 3 kids. So the oldest kid is Meg. What's Meg like?
She's typical teenager from high school. She has a lot of complex, and she's ugly and she has problems with friendships and boys and things like this. And Meg is the one that everyone always makes jokes about.
They all make fun of her. She's at that age where she's very self-centered and very conceited. And she's obsessed with trying to be cool, and she's sort of always trying to increase her social standing. And she's not considered cool, and she's always picked on by the cool kids, and she's picked on by other members of the family. And then we've got Chris. Chris is a bit like his father, I guess.
Yeah, he's not very smart. Also, he's 13, and he always has a lot of complex because of his appearance. No wonder.
He's kind of very stupid but very innocent and very. He's very honest as well.
True, and it's in a lot of episodes in the first seasons. He's afraid of monster of the wardrobe or something.
It's a monkey. It's an evil monkey. It smiles like that and does this. And we find out he wasn't always evil. The monkey comes home to find his wife sleeping with another monkey.
Yeah.
And that turns him evil. Okay, another very interesting character is Stewie. He's a baby.
Yeah, he's a baby, but he's very smart and he talks. And he's not like a baby at all. He doesn't fit with the family. And his mind is very powerful, and he always creates like a massive destructions weapon and things like this.
He's like an evil genius.
Oh yes.
He's a baby, but he's an evil genius, and he's always trying to take over the world. And he hates Lois. He hates his parents, but especially Lois.
Yeah.
And he has a very strange form of talking. He talks very formally, and he also has a British accent, an English accent.
Yeah.
And he's quite a funny character.
Yeah, and in one of episodes he explained that he hates Lois so much because he was very comfortable when she was pregnant with him, and once he got away, he wasn't so happy anymore.
And then the last character is Brian, who's a dog. What is interesting about Brian the dog?
Well, they found Brian one day, and he's like very elegant and he talks. And
he's quite intellectual, isn't he?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Totally. But cynical and intellectual maybe.
He's a good friend with Stewie.
Stewie.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, he's a writer. He wants to write a book and things like this. He drinks martinis.
His book is terrible. I seem to remember his book is awful.
It's a spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler. No spoilers.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is a thing about family.
Definitely Brian is the coolest character.
Yeah.
He's very cool. And he's very cynical, very streetwise as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's your turn. You've got to go away and watch the first episode and then come back and we'll put up videos with the plot and the vocabulary as well, and idiomatic expressions. Okay, so that's it for today.
See you.
We'll see you around. Bye bye.
Bye.